Good evening and welcome to D-Day Live. Sorry if I'm chuckling, I'm just looking at the chat as the timer ran out. Yes, I hope I can cope as well, Mark. Nothing but trouble I see is a brewing in the chat. But hey ho, thank you very, very much, guys, for joining me. Hopefully in the next sort of 5-10 minutes I should have a special guest joining me, helping me out co-host, so I'm not all on my own with all you lot, all you rabbles. And yes, tonight I've decided to have a break from the diamond art. So I don't know if you caught a couple of weeks back, I started a wooden owl. Oh, it's falling apart already. That's a good start. A wooden owl on the creche. And I literally, after getting really, really frustrated, I sort of chucked it to one side. But I have, well, the reason why, I'll show you. The reason why, those were the instructions. I don't know if you can see how tiny that is. You need a bloody magnifying glass. And yeah, so it was like, ugh. But I've sorted it out, and what I've done is I've taken a photograph of it and copied it onto my computer. So it's on the screen, on my other screen now, enlarged a bit so I can actually see it. Yay! So that's what I'm going to be making for the next half hour or so, but we'll just have a quick scroll through and see who it is who's with us. So we have first up Dave from Sprue and Glue. Hi Dave, thanks for joining me. We also have Eric from Twisted Rail Hobbies. Good evening, Eric. Hope that wind has died down a bit now. I believe it was quite manic, and the chance it could turn into tornadoes. So yeah. So we have Mark Shallard as well joining us. Good evening, Mark. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, summer's still here. Up in Scotland, this is summer. If it gets up to 16, 18 degrees, it's summer. Anything more than that is a bonus in Scotland. So I don't know whereabouts you are. Please let us know in chat. So Eric's saying it's been the low 20s and very low humidity today after dealing with low 30s and about the same percentage of humidity last week. Yes, I can imagine that's a bit stifling, for want of a better word. And Mark saying it's 17 today, feeling more like winter. You're not living in Scotland then. And we're joined by Double Trouble. Good evening, Dan, Mr. Quano Man. I hope you're on your best behaviour tonight. And yeah, Mark saying the gang all here. I hope Lisa can cope. Yes. And quit talking about Karl like that. Yeah. He's trouble as well. Hopefully, he should be finishing his shift round about now. But then obviously he's got an hour and a half drive home. So yeah. Quano is joining this. Yeah, I could just imagine Quano doing diamond art. Yeah. Maybe could Diamond stud his little moped? That would look pretty cool. Pretty flashy. Eric saying it's probably Nat and she forgot to push the button. Well, Nat's actually on another channel at the moment doing a Q&A if anybody wants to head over, then I understand. If you want to show her support. I think it's for Marne Modelling. I don't know how you pronounce it, but she's in the hot seat over there. So Dave's saying, hi, Karl, if you're looking in at some point. Hopefully he will. Once he's finished his shift before he starts heading home. And Mark's in South Wales. Super. I've got a niece. Well, it's not my niece, it's Karl's niece. And his older sister, they live in Cardiff, or just outside Cardiff. So yeah, after I said it, I could just imagine Dan on a glittery scooter. That looked pretty cool, actually. I could just see it now. Oh, goodness me. Anyway, I'll swap my camera over and oh, there we go. Didn't want to do it then. My internet's been playing silly beggars, so if I get disconnected, I do apologise. It's not intentional. It's been dropping in and out all day as I've been trying to do work. So here we are, all my stickerage. And have a couple of new ones. So I've been filing some of the wood already, which is new. Sorry, Scott at the Junk Works, Black Rifle Model Works as well. If anybody's into figure painting, he did a brilliant interview with a lady called Erin, who's I believe she's on Instagram and Twitch, and on Instagram she's Dark Elf Girl, and it was a brilliant interview. So yeah, so head on over and catch it on replay if you can. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. It was a brilliant interview. Yes, and as some of you have probably seen, Karl and I have fallen down that hole as well. Head first probably, and have a couple of Warhammer figures now in the stash, ready to start painting. So watch this space for that. What's Dan saying? It's to match my sequin knickers. Yeah, absolutely. I'll send you some of the little diamond things so you can start putting them on your scooter. Oh, and Dave's saying, yeah, and don't forget your studded nipple twirlers. Good evening, Jacqueline. Thank you for joining us. And also the other Mark at Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave. Good evening, Mark. Now, like I said earlier, I have a special guest and she has arrived. So, and we have, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Hi. Bit of a rush job. Little state of me. A right mess.
I'm forgetting that. Yeah, no, that's fine. Thank you very much for joining me. At least I'm not solo anymore. Especially with all the trouble that's in chat anyway.
Well, yeah. That's why I thought I'd quickly put that in chat because nobody knows I'm coming up here.
So surprisingly, yeah, they were trying to guess who it was. Some were thinking it was going to be Dan.
Oh, as in Quano Man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the chat got to. Yeah, I'm sure. Dan, I could just imagine Dan doing diamond art. We've sort of said, but maybe he could diamond up his moped.
Oh, lovely. Right,
So,
take my hearing aid out. Oh, right, I've got one side that would never stay in with my hearing aid in.
Oh dear.
Right, hopefully it doesn't fall out. Oh, she says that and it starts to fall out. Oh my word, oh dear.
So have you been at work today?
Yeah, 6:30 this morning to 2:30. And then obviously it's round to mum's for a little while this evening and etc. with my sister-in-law and that to catch up on how my. Thank you, Kevin. So Kevin's just bought me a cup of coffee. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh yes, yeah. I was just seen in the chat. Quantum wasn't in on Friday, was he? So he didn't know about the new colour.
Yeah, and he's saying now I feel a purple wig coming on, so I can impersonate Jackie.
Oh, rotten bugger.
While we're on the subject of purple, Dan, do you have purple Gundam pens? Because Jackie's nails are a nice sparkly purple as well to match.
Where's the camera gone? Purple. Purple.
He likes painting his nails with with his Gundam pens.
Oh, that's what it's with, is it? I did wonder what he was using on that.
Yes. So
right, Kevin's just walked into the room and he's going to be sitting on the other side. So
good evening.
Good evening, Kevin. But he hasn't got ears in yet. Oh dear. Yeah. Right. So
Dave's asking Jackie, Dave's asking Jackie, are you joining the all-new Space 1999 crew?
1999 crew? Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh dear. That takes me back to a few years when I was little.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'm still going to be working on my lady.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You've got lots of white to get done with.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I have also unravelled the. I can't get. I'm saying this wrong. Take it out. I've unravelled some of the dress as well, so I've got to call that out as well.
Yeah.
Oh, not that type of unravel, Kevin. Oh, yeah. Right, so let's see. Let's squeeze all this down.
Yeah. Liking your top as well, Jackie. It's very nice.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd throw something on other than what I and I was previously, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had a bit of a dress malfunction, so to speak.
Oh no!
At 5'2", I suddenly realised I'd still got my Stitch T-shirt on. And I thought, oh gosh, what if, you know what they're like with copyright and all that rubbish. So I thought, better just change it quick. So it was a quick change.
Exactly.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you never know these days what Big Brother do you?
Exactly. And I thought, it's only a Primark T-shirt, but because it's Disney and it's got Stitch on it, I thought, no, I'm not taking any risks.
Yeah. No, it's not worth it, love, is it?
No. So, what's Dan saying? Oh, I'm running to Amazon as you read this. New Gundam pen markers are needed.
Oh dear. Right.
Oh dear.
Right.
So, and yes, because obviously up until this morning, I was still going to be doing my diamond art. So I do still have a question. So the clue is a black eye. And yes, it is still diamond related. So if anybody wants to have a clue, have a guess at that clue, that would be good.
Sounds intriguing.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a rush job. Mother and a few normal mother issues.
Yeah.
And my brother came with him. My brother's a plumber, which is handy in some ways, but not when it comes into your house, having a plumber in the house. But
yeah.
Yes, Mum was complaining. She got no hot water, no heat. You know, it's warm, but my mum wants heating on.
Oh dear. But then again, yeah, I can. Yeah, she's got no weight on her as well, has she?
No, oh God, no.
So I can imagine she'll probably will feel the cold even when it is warm, because it has been a bit. Yeah. Well, I don't know what it's like with you, but it's been a lot cooler here today.
Oh yes, it's only been cooler, and well, thankfully, except when I went to work this morning, it was raining when I went to work this morning, but thankfully, since then, I don't think it's rained since. No.
Right.
So, that is sometimes the downside of in the store. You can't, depending on where you are in the store, sometimes you just don't see the outside world.
I can imagine, yeah.
On the roof.
Yeah. It's like my eldest, she works at the co-op. She wasn't supposed to be working tonight. But there's been a few people phoning in sick, so she got asked yesterday if she could do a 6 till 11.
Oh, was that 6 this morning to 11 tonight?
That's tonight. So she was in at 6, because normally She prefers the night ones. She's a night
Oh,
owl.
right.
Always
Oh,
has
God,
been
no.
ever since she got back from Glasgow. But
Yeah.
because she's
No,
always done night
I'm the dead opposite.
shift.
Yeah, get in, get done, get home.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
I must admit, I'd prefer that as well, but
Yeah.
so let's see if that will just
819. Yes.
oh,
So David's in chat, isn't he?
Dave is in chat, yes.
Yes. So this is what This is what I was doing last night.
A bit
I'm
more
gonna get
of
the right angle. Put down the right angle. And then I've got these three. Are they coming up on the camera? I can't quite see.
just about, yeah. What parts are those then?
They
What part is that? Is those his fingers or something?
Hand. Yeah, that is the other hand. So I'm looking on my iPhone and I'm not trying to work out where I'm going on my tablet.
Yeah.
Aim, fire, back, forward. I will get it in the right place in a minute.
Yeah, he's getting excited now.
You get the gist of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to need...
It is it's all work in progress. It's getting there. But obviously, back at work now, I haven't got the same amount of hours as I had when I was off.
Yeah.
But,
can't wait to see it all together.
Yes, it's. It says it. I think it's like sometimes is what it says it is. I don't think it's like yeah. When I looked at the pattern for lens power, I thought I'd made that really big, and then when I actually measured the whole complete thing and checked it against the pattern, it was exactly the size that the pattern said. So, oh well, I thought I might have had a bit of a tension issue, and it came out bigger than it should have been. Like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, Dave's saying Grogu, yay!
Yes, no, yeah, I know that's the name of it now. First I thought, oh God, am I doing the wrong thing? I had to Google what he'd written to make sure I was doing the wrong thing.
That's the thing, you don't find out his name until I think it's either the last or the second to last.
Yeah. I've never really been into anything like that. I thought like, oh wait a minute, I don't know if this is right up my
right, yeah. Oh, we watched them all. We're waiting in anticipation for the next season.
Oh yeah.
Big Star Wars fans.
I still got that impression.
Oh dear. Oh, I've got a couple of guesses coming in anyway. So I've got worried guess. This is from Dan. Is it something to do with the teasing jokes I made about diamond art? Well, we'll see. Dave's guessing the Orlov diamond, a stunning 189.62 carat bluish green diamond, is part of the Kremlin's treasury. And Mark is also saying the black Orlov diamond, Eye of Brahma. Very good. That first one looked like Yoda's willy. This is Dan before you.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness.
That might explain Dave's comment a little bit further down there, because I did wonder what Dave was going on about. I hadn't seen Dan's.
Oh, dear. You say, Dan, how do you know what Yoda's winky looks like?
Wow.
So his reply is, Mark told me. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
Oh, dear. Yeah, Mark saying, Quano, did you feel the force? Oh God, this is just getting.
Yeah.
It's just getting silly now. Oh dear.
Yeah. I do know certain sort of terms and things. Because like obviously when I was a lot younger, my brother was I had to go with my brother to watch the first. Make me feel old now. The very first ever Star Wars at the ABC in Brighton, or wherever it was.
Yeah.
And I was a bit sort of like, okay, why am I here? It's payback time when you go to a certain your favourite pop group thing, and he has to go with you because you had to go and do something that he had to do. He wanted to do. So yeah.
Well, that's fair enough then.
Getting back X amount of years later, as you do.
Yeah. Right. So that's what that bit is. One thing about this model, it's not the best. It's all numbers, but you've got to work out which piece goes in which piece links into which.
Right, yeah.
Oh, it's so confusing. But then you don't know whether, like, say for example, these pieces here. I don't know whether I've got them the right way round or whether they should be the other way round. Because there's just nothing. All you've got is the, what is it? This piece here, which is really, really tiny. I've got it blown up on my screen. So all you've got is, like I say, you've got the numbers and you've got to try and work out which goes in where. And it's like, oh. So
is that a bit like your first thing that you did, your first with the wings on it? Was that a wooden kit as well, or was that
the golden snitch?
Yeah.
The golden snitch was a lot easier than this. What I'm surprised at is this was supposed to be a child. Well, when I looked at the front, how it came, it was only a £5, and it looks like it's a child's toy, something for a child to build. And it's like, then when you open it and look at the instructions, you're like, a child would not be able to do that. Maybe an older child, if they had patience. But yeah, it is. Oh, sorry, I'm concentrating.
Sometimes these things are difficult, aren't
not to cut myself.
So. Don't do that, please. I don't want you complaining at me.
So what's Kevin
working
on?
I've got he's Yoda ready to paint. He's been working on his getting his baby Yoda that Colin did for us, getting that ready to paint. My one is still in its naked entirety.
Yeah, I was going to say I've got one of those somewhere. Well, it's not.
Including with the helicopter. Yeah, Kevin's just saying he's got some painting jobs to do tomorrow, including his about 5, he said.
Yeah.
Obviously, at the moment, what he's doing at the moment is the stuff that he'd started off before I was off sick. Or sometimes when you he's now sort of painting that, getting them into the painting stage and finishing off stage, which is why like last week it was like 3 kits done. I've got a letter to.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, let's see if I can put that. I'll put it under the screen so I can come up. This is what he's got 3 kits to paint tomorrow. Got 3 kits to paint tomorrow. Is this coming up on the thing?
Yeah.
I'm in the right place. Might not be getting the right in there. And you that I've got there on the.
So it's the tank and the figures.
Tank, is it tank and the figures? Lisa's just said
no figures, but it's a tank and 2.
Correct. We've got.
Right. All 177.
I'll work out which bit's in this shot.
But there's a leather tank.
I'm going to try and gently place this on my diamond art, so hopefully you can see it.
All right. So there's a few figures, but they're slightly smaller.
That's so we've got. That's the leopard. Did you say something?
A leopard, yeah.
That one's a leopard.
That one's the poop.
Oh, God, I'm pick it up again. Full part of my head. I'm going to do that. Oh, right, let me pass that one back over to you, Kevin.
Right.
So this one is the
Poops.
Fuchs, did you say?
Fuchs.
Yeah, this one's the Fuchs, if I'm pronouncing it, but Fuchs one, he says.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yes, it's busy tomorrow then.
Luke's 2.
Luke's 2 is coming in the screen now. Got your own private little tank test this.
Yeah. Nice little set. Has he got a diorama plan for it then?
I'm not too sure. Have you got a diorama plan for it?
At the moment, no. Just to get the paints.
I think
get the tanks painted.
He thinks because to get the tanks painted and then never think about anything else after that.
When I can get into the drawer over there, I've got about another 5 or 6 of that scale to make one big diorama.
Oh, right. He's got in the cupboard, which is located somewhere behind me slightly. He's got about another 5 or 6, same scale size.
All 170.
All 1/72 to
right.
make up to then sort out what he's going to do with the diorama.
Oh, cool.
That's the message I just had. That's if I've translated it properly. And I've just had an affirmative. I'm right.
Yeah.
And I've got my big.
Well, don't forget to take plenty of photos to get a little video up.
Yes. Well, what I've done, some of them where I've been able to get photos of him as he's working, I've turned into little mini slideshows already. And some of the others, I'm just the finished products. I'm just going to do one up for him with everything. Like this is what I've made over the last 3 years or whatever. He's got 2 glass cabinets
and I've also
beside of me.
That which I'm planning on painting.
Right, this is the big helicopter coming in.
Oh, it's all finished.
Well, it's going to be painted this tomorrow.
All right. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, looking forward to that.
Oh,
Dave's asking, when is Kevin going live?
Oh, I don't know about that. Not just yet, David. We've got to get past first base first.
Let's get him on YouTube first.
Yeah.
If you haven't subbed already, Kev's Plastic Scales.
Yeah, it will be under his actual name of Kevin Stevens to start off with.
Oh, right, you haven't named it yet.
Yeah.
Which will be coming out the back of the helicopter.
Right, but these bits here, apparently they will be coming out of the back of the helicopter.
Okay.
So, but obviously, one bit drags the other bit, but I don't want to put it together.
No, I understand.
All 148. So,
yeah, the Jeep pulls the gun.
Yeah, and that comes out the back of the helicopter.
Oh, cool.
So where it's the bungalow, it will locate when it's finished is another matter. It's a bit like the big diamond art pictures. Okay, well you've done these big pictures. Actually, what part of the wall are we going to put it up?
You wait till the tiger comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want an interior one? Yeah.
16.
Yeah, by the side of me in plastic containers, I've got a 1/16 scale tiger. King Tiger, he said, Kevin, isn't it?
Yeah, full interior.
And that's got all full interior. That's been work in progress for the last few years. You get so far done and then has a bit of a breather from it and goes back to it a bit later.
Yeah. That's the thing, I suppose, with some of the bigger projects, it's good to have 2 or 3 on the go so that you don't lose your mojo just by.
Well, that's it. That's right. That's where that little chapter came in last week.
Yeah.
Kevin, I initially ordered it for Kevin as something to like, okay, look, I'm feeling better. You can come back in the spare room now without feeling that, you know.
Yeah, I was going to say, we need to sort out shelf space and what have you, especially now that, well, I've got a few things to get finished up first. I was all set. I'd done my What's in the Box video.
Oh, yeah.
Ready for my Pink Panther.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to start building it. And
yeah.
I got it all transferred over onto Premiere Pro is what we use here. One of the perks of working for the college is you get it for free, all the Adobe suite.
Yeah.
So might as well make use of it, seeing as it's free.
Well, exactly. Anything's free, darling.
But of course, it's like, what's the word? Half of the audio didn't transfer over. So when I was videoing it, it's obviously gotten corrupted. So it's like, I've got to redo it all again. So I was hoping to put it up tomorrow, but it's going to have to wait now. Because I'll be at work tomorrow, so I can't do a re-recording of it until tomorrow evening. So, but hey ho, these things happen. So right, where does number 3 go again? It's there. God,
Kevin has now gone back through to continue watching the football.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm scared of breaking something. That's the only thing.
Yeah, see, I don't know whether you've seen this, what I've got to do or not, but in my, let's get the streets out of the way, in my drawer, I've got this.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a steel model kit.
Yes.
So like wood that's supposed to click together, but metal.
Yes.
Oh.
It's the carousel. So,
yeah.
I said well, I'm not going to do it until I'm in the other room. Don't want to do it in the lounge because obviously we're having 2 cats in the lounge. So last thing it's bad enough when I couldn't walk too well and I was trying to do my diamond art sitting in the lounge. I was trying not to have paws walking all over it. So
yeah,
that will be one of my next things to do, like, you know.
I feel guilty, I must admit, because Charlie, because I'm on my own, because obviously Karl's at work, Emma's at work, and Charlie is being a little shit tonight as I was getting ready for coming on. No matter who was walking past the street, he was barking. So I've ended up, I let him out for a pee, and I've shut him up in Emma's room. Hopefully he'll settle down on her bed for a while. I'll let him back out again once they've finished here.
Yeah,
I feel a bit guilty though.
Yeah, because otherwise we end up with like sometimes with Brenna, Brennan, however you pronounce the dog's name.
Yeah.
Pronunciations is not my best forte.
Oh dear. So Dave's saying, Lisa, I have to say I like watching your knitting vids, most relaxing. Well, thank you very much, Dave. I know it's not your cup of tea, but thank you anyway for giving them a watch and a thumbs up. I do appreciate it.
I've got my catch-up list at the moment.
I did quite a lot of catching up this morning.
Yeah.
Did quite a bit.
Yeah, because obviously with the way situation is, obviously with me being back at work, so I do 2 days on Monday and Tuesday, off Wednesday, in Thursday, long day Thursday, short day Friday, Saturday, back off Sunday. So
oh dear.
As I say, I've got this extended long weekend now.
Yeah.
And no,
You
I
might want to
lost
go
one of
back
them.
again,
I
then.
think I was off sick. I know. This is what they said, and one of the chaps, he knew I was on holiday. I got this weekend booked off, and he said, "And when are you on holiday next?" I went, just over a week and a half. I said, "Oh, that's only a long weekend." I said, 2 weeks after that, I got a whole week off for Kevin's birthday.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Right, it's starting to come together, but I think I'm going to need to sort out me wood glue. We've got some downstairs somewhere because some of these pieces are quite loose.
Oh, right,
so every time I let go. But yeah, it is. If you look at the picture, that's what it's supposed to. Where are we? That's what it's supposed to look like. So,
I think I'm still on full screen.
Oh, wait a minute. That's upside down. Right. Oh, you're still on full screen, aren't you? Oh.
Yeah, I thought, wait a minute. All I can see is...
Senior moment.
Don't worry, we all got them. We all got them.
So,
hit the like button.
But yeah, I see what I've done. My eyes are the wrong way around. They're upside down. Yes, I see now. Haha.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but when I first did my first hero bear that I did, the NHS ones,
Yeah.
I got that a bit confused with me arms and me legs.
Yeah.
Then as soon as I got one done, I thought, oh, you idiot. Don't go that way up. Don't stand at that angle.
So I'm assuming they would go like that. No. Goes like that. No. Oh, it's very confusing. I don't want to snap anything, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Now I know how Dave feels on a Monday. Oh, dear. It's probably not the best thing to be doing live. But yeah, I'm starting to suss out where all the pieces are supposed to be now, because that's obviously goes like that on there, but I might have put something together too soon.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think it all interconnects so that you don't, so that it's supposed to click together, but it just seems like I might have something at the wrong angle or something.
Yeah.
So, yes, I do. I have that the wrong way round. That's supposed to be that way, like that. So, will they fit in now or not? But still not the right. Oh, I'll get there in a minute. Right, so 5 more minutes and I'll be heading over to the group. So if you've got any work you would like to share, please head on over. So it is that way, and share your work, and I'll be giving it a look shortly. So right then, there we go. That's the right way now, isn't it?
Are you winning?
Would you say? That's the right way now. Oh gosh, I've dropped another piece as well. Oh dear.
Not exactly the
Does
same.
it get you frustrated, Dave, when you're building your wooden pieces when they're not? What's it? When you try, when they don't do what you expect them to do.
I must admit, I haven't tried anything like that.
Yeah. It wouldn't be so bad if there was proper instructions. Like I say, it's just numbers, and you've got to pretty much guess which way they go.
Mm-hmm.
So it's yeah. But there we go. Let me just slot that in there and see. There we go. It's starting to look something like now. Except I just pulled everything out and his legs fell off.
Oh no! Oh dear.
So, I will get there.
Yeah,
I will
perseverance.
get there. And there's that. There you go. Like I say, I'll have to dig out my PVA glue.
Yeah.
I think. Pop it there. So right. So Dave's saying, "Ooh, Metal Earth." Just to let you all know, I have fallen down a hole. Thanks to JC Bricks.
Oh yeah, that means Lego to me.
Yeah. No work to share. Oh, no worries, Dave. You've shared your link, so I'll give that a shout out. And he's saying, yeah, it does. Frustrating when it's not going quite to plan. Oh, dear. So, Dan, I thought Dave likes playing. I'm not even going to finish saying that, you naughty boy.
Oh God, no! I just looked up on my iPhone and seen what you've got written down.
Oh dear! And Eric's back with us with the puns. Well, this has been a hoot. Oh dear!
Yes.
That's a dad joke. That is. Dan saying, I have a ruddy big hammer and nails if you want to borrow it, Lisa. Oh dear. Yes.
I don't think you're destroying it, though, aren't you?
No, I don't want to destroy it. I'll, like I say, but I think I will dig out my wood glue tomorrow and stick down some of the pieces. But,
yes, it makes it a bit more stable.
Yeah. Must admit, now that I can see the numbers on the instructions, it's made it a little bit easier to follow.
Oh, right, okay.
So, yeah, I'll share. This is what I've done. I'll share my screen just now. So there, that's that's what I've done, which makes it a hell of a lot easier to read than that tiny, tiny piece of paper.
Yeah.
So, but Right, I'll head over to the Facebook page. There we go, because I've got 2 weeks worth of not being very well last week, so I've got 2 weeks worth to share. So there's been a lot happening, I should imagine, since then. So to start off with, we have Jackie working on the body of Baby Yoda. And we have David's Alien Queen by Gale Force 9. I think this was absolutely brilliant set. Come on, click. Oh, what you doing? Facebook has decided to do one. Oh no. Come on. There we go. It's playing silly beggars. There we go. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Looks like metallic.
Yeah, very shiny. From my angle,
yeah. Now it's gone. Oh, right. Bear with me. Sorry, folks. It has literally decided to just reset. Don't know what happened there. Oh, I suppose I should start from the top and work my way down.
Entirely up to you, whatever you feel is easier.
So there we go. So we have eyebrows, feet. Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Eyebrows.
Yeah. Eyebrows.
Nose.
Then you've got
Yeah.
That's
eyebrows,
the eye
nose.
sockets. Yeah, eye sockets is the other two bits.
And eye sockets. Yeah.
That is the start of. That was the start of the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that other photo got accidentally put in there along with the others.
Yeah. Oh dear. So that was Dave's link for last week's live show on the Monday when he first started his rail-mounted manipulator by U-Gears. And yeah, if you haven't been following it, head on over. Even if you watch them on replay, you can still give him a thumbs up and have a watch. It's quite informative. And the body is done of Baby Yoda. Dave's comment, Frankenstein's monster.
Yes.
Oh dear. And over on Jackie's YouTube page, Baby Yoda Week 1 update.
Yeah, I didn't do one last week because there wasn't much to do one with.
Yeah. So head on over to Jackie's YouTube page, please. If you haven't subbed already, please do. Jackie's, like a few of us, still getting to that magic 100.
Yeah, sorry? I'm on 79 at the moment, so I'm like 21 away, I think.
Yeah.
If my head working
yeah, I think I'm up to 53 now. So I'm getting there slowly.
Yeah. Well, it's like, you know, it doesn't matter how long it takes me to do it. I'm, you know, slowly monkey, as they say, catches or whatever. You get there eventually.
Yeah. Karl says, 53 subs when you've only been doing it for a few weeks. It's not bad going. This is all you need to do. Is it's more about keep adding content, and then the numbers will slowly creep up.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. Thankfully, because it's the craft state, well, Lisa's craft station, I could pretty much put anything up there.
Yeah.
That's to do with crafting. So yeah, it's just basically anything that I'm trying, because obviously building a model is well and truly out of my comfort zone, especially when I come to do the Pink Panther, because I'll be doing that on my own without Karl's supervision. So it's like,
yeah.
So
yeah,
anyway,
I can appreciate that. Would be quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah, especially when I'm if I'm going to be videoing it. Well, I'm not going to video the build. I'll just do brief updates every so often. So, but yeah, managed to start at this point my Rivendell picture.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I've actually realised I needed to put that to one side because I've got one to do that I need to get finished for a present for somebody. So because I'm only because I only get around to doing about like a couple of hours a day, or sometimes 3 or 4 hours. But it's not I can't work on him continuously.
Yeah.
Because of work. So I thought, right, okay, I'll put that to one side and get the other one finished, and then I'm not going to worry that the one that I need for a present isn't done.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I know I've got until like September, but it's just the thought.
Sometimes it's better to have it safe, to have it done and out the way with, and then you know you can move on to something else then without thinking, oh God, I've got this deadline that's getting closer and closer.
Exactly. So here's Jackie's lady, the same lady she's working on now.
Yeah.
That was from the 11th of June, a couple of weeks ago. And that was me sharing the link for my first YouTube video. I think that was... See, it hasn't come up properly, the link. That might be the first little tutorial I did. So.
Oh, is that for your knitting?
For my knitting, because I'm going to do a few. I've got a few lined up, little tutorial ones. The first one was basically casting on, knitting, and purling.
Yeah, that one.
And then I've got 2 or 3 lined up ready to record. So how to do rib stitch, how to cast off, and then obviously get into more complicated things. It's purely because obviously with doing the art of knitting each week, it's might be nice to have tutorials. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's just content at the end of the day.
Well, I think that's right.
You know, somebody might find it at some point and think, oh, that was useful, and tell a friend and so on.
Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's all word of mouth and things at the end of the day for a lot of things.
So, yes. So here's Eric. He built the Speed Champions Lego. It's a Nissan Nismo GTR. And I watched that video as well. Watched that live. Very good. So I do like Lego. We were looking at the Lego as well while we were out yesterday.
Oh, right, yeah.
But we thought, no, we've spent enough in the Warhammer shop. got to afford to buy Lego as well. Oh dear.
Yes. I did see a couple of Karl's comments as well on Facebook. Oh dear. Big hole in bank balance.
Yeah. So Frankie here, a few bits for the garage. So yeah, he's been. I didn't realise that all the whole garage and all of the little bits inside the garage is scratch built. It's like I think
amazing what he does.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic, and the cars are just beautiful. So yes, that's the link for number 46. Square number 45. No, it wasn't. Sorry, I'll start again because this was the one that I did last week. I keep forgetting I'm working 2 weeks back.
Yeah.
This is the link for my introduction to the art of knitting. It's basically a slideshow of the 45 squares that I've already done.
Oh right, yeah, yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. So, and there's Eric with the finished Lego Nissan. Absolutely, I love it.
It does look very good, doesn't it?
Yeah. And what was good as well, there was 12 people watching at one point and 12 likes, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yes. It's just like that if you want to do some other things.
Yeah. And Eric again, he's considering building this beast, a Cadillac Escalade, a 1/25 scale. So that's huge. And here we have Kevin. Well, Jacqueline, sorry, on behalf of Kevin, he's been working on his army tractor.
I'm the daily out the two of us.
You're his social media coordinator.
Yeah, a bit like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I finished that. Do you want to come take some photos? Oh, we'll do it this angle. Do it that angle.
Oh dear! You should just say, "Here's a phone. Take them yourself."
Yeah. No. Sometimes it's just easier to go down.
Yeah. Here we go. This is what I was talking about. Painkillers gave me a little bit of bench time. He's not been very well, has he, Frankie?
No, he hasn't. Yeah, I noticed that the other day.
Yeah, but he's got like the tool drawers and bench and a crane. It's like, oh my goodness.
I know. I don't. These people do scratch building. I
don't
know where they get inspiration from to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it might not be fully scratch built. I know the base, a lot of the stuff is, but these might not be because there's the diagrams in the background. Might be from a kit, but all the same, once he paints them up, they look amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, a bit more me Rivendell that night. Just having a quiet evening. And Kevin finished what was it? Feisler. FI156.
It catches everybody out. I can't pronounce the thing. But the paperwork he did all by hand.
Yes.
The camo and everything.
Yeah, it was shown on the creche, wasn't it, on Saturday night?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. The detail. With the matching Jeep as well.
Yeah, and so obviously where that was sitting on my craft mat, you can see the size of it against the size of the square on my mat.
Yeah. Yeah, 172 scale. Yeah, tiny. And Lewis's video, latest video on his channel, model making trucker. It's the 350 Tirpitz with photo etch and wooden deck. So, there we go. So if you head on over to Model Making Trucker, you can see the latest installment of that. And this is Yvonne. She does a lot of decal work, decoupage, hand painting, that kind of thing. And some of the stuff she does is absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Is that the lady who does a lot of things with bumblebees?
Yeah. Bumblebees seem to be the thing at the moment.
Yeah.
But yes. And this is some of the light posts that she's been working on. That is so cute. That's one of the other things she does. She does a lot of things with wood.
Yeah.
So, absolutely fantastic work. So, yeah,
amazing,
sadly last week cancelled. And that was me. I'd finished the other half of the front and working on the sleeves. Must admit, I have been a bit naughty. I haven't done anything for the last couple of days on them. I need to crack on. I'll probably have an hour when I finish here. Sorry?
Being a bit out of, you're being a bit out of sorts, as it were.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to start batteries and think, okay, well, we'll pick up for a mile, but you know you're going to pick it back up again.
Yeah, well, that's just it. I want to finish it. But I have been taking photographs of it. I do so many rows and then take a picture so that I can do like you done and build up.
Yes.
Like a slideshow, so people can see it being each, like, as it's growing. Yes, and then obviously I can do a little video. I'm not looking forward to the end though, because you have to pick up the stitches down the front and across the back of the neck, and then sew the head, knit like a hem in rib. So it's like,
yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's been a while since I've done anything like that. So yeah, that was me doing an update. I'd done the first 12 rows, which is the pattern on the sleeves. And I asked the question, what are you creating today? So Dan has been working on later I'm planning on creating some mischief, mayhem and general anarchy. So nothing new there, Dan. But for now, I'm working on the landing gears on my 172 scale A10. Thought it looked a bit funny. That's why, because it's upside down. Very good. And Mark's been working on the greens. So nothing new there either.
No, exactly.
So an update from Eric. Well, I had planned on starting the Revel Escalade last week. Apparently, it has spurred some interest and possibly a buddy build is in the works. So, as I'm waiting for all the other participants to source their kits, I decided on another kit. It's the AMT Round 2 67 Impala SS. I know the kit is old. I know the kit has its issues, but it's a kit I want to build. So on with the build. The body prepped and ready for primer. Body colour will be Ammo by Big Metal Red. So there we go. And that's, looks like it's going to be red then, rather than purple like on the picture. I know what Jackie'd say. She'd prefer the purple. Come on, Eric. And latest video available to watch of Mark, his new kits, group build and much more. And if you're still listening, Mark, congratulations, by the way, on hitting your 100 subscribers. I think you're up to something like 110, 112 now. But
wow.
Well done, congratulations. Woo! Big round of applause.
Most definitely, well deserved.
And like I was saying before, it's all about content. And I think that's what's helped Mark along, is he's, at least once a week he is putting a new video up. So, it just proves that if you get the content on there, it pays off.
Oh, definitely.
So, yeah. Oh, that was me having a bit of fun. Welcome to Gemma. Now, Ross. I don't know if anybody has been over and watched Ross's new channel. He's under what I think it's Scale Model Ninja.
Something along that lines, yeah.
Yeah. And he's basically, it's almost like a tutorial in a way. You're watching him painting and it's quite therapeutic. And he was painting this on, I don't know whether on one of them, unless that was his test one, that I might have been one of the lucky few that got invited.
I think that was his test one.
His test one to make sure, because he wanted to get his mic right and all that. But this is what he was working on, and it's absolutely brilliant. I'm just hoping that mine and Karl's turn out like this.
Yes, because now you've turned over to the dark side, or whatever it is they call it.
Yeah. Well, not exactly. We've just returned. It's we have done these in the past, but I'm talking before we even had kids. Before we were married, when we had money.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
It was that long ago that obviously now the figures are all plastic. It's back when they were originally white metal.
Oh my word!
So yeah, it was back in. Well, Karl was doing them before me. He's the one who started me into it when we first started dating. But he's been doing it since he was doing it when he was a teenager.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, absolutely fantastic work, Ross. Brilliant. And if you haven't yet headed over to Scale Model Ninja, please do give him a sub I'm sure he would appreciate that. And I do believe he's on again tonight painting from 10 o'clock. So I better get a move on. So here's Yvonne again, some more bee jars, bit of decoupage. Lovely. I'm hoping to have a go of...
When you do decoupage with cards, you build it up in like with like silicone glue, yeah?
Yeah.
But is that done similar way?
I would have thought so.
She's like probably a 3D painting.
Yeah, she's probably painted it. It looks like it's been painted white, and then she's just decoupaged on the images.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So, because I'm just sorting out 4. I've got a couple of coasters. I've got them all painted, like the base coat ready to do it. But the paper, because of what I want on it, I've got to try and strip it back a bit because the paper's a bit too thick.
Oh, right, yeah.
But yeah. And this is Eric. Painted is Chevrolet Impala. Body prepped using various UMP sanding sticks, sanding sponges, and customizable sanders. Using a Neo for Iwata airbrush, primed in UMP black, base coat in Ammo by Big Metal red. Very nice. And here we have arms and fingers for Grogu. See, I said it right this time.
That's what I'm trying to show you a little while ago.
Yeah, Dave's been telling me off. I know, Dave's been telling me off. And here we are, a scale model ninja. That was his very first live, which was on Saturday after the crash. It was a great show again. And that was Jackie's update after Friday Night Gem. This Friday just gone.
Yeah.
Getting my dates right. We're catching up now.
Yeah.
So there's that. I managed to do another 12 rows on that one. And here we have another Kevin model. It's a Takum Bandvan. It's probably a silent G. Sounds Russian. Not Russian, sorry. Is it Russian or is it German?
No, I think it is actually. I think it is Russian.
Yeah, a BV 206S 1/35th scale. Other completed build by Kevin. The paints used Vallejo Model Air.
Yeah, I had to go and get a bottle and copy it off the bottle because I just couldn't work out the life of me how to tell it. Oh, yeah.
So, wow, very nice.
Yes, I think the photo is definitely
it's definitely
back,
getting,
so.
Yeah. Great stuff.
Yeah, he's quite happy. He's very happy with how it came out.
Yeah. Well done, Kevin. Great stuff. And Saturday, Jackie did a bit more of a lady.
Yeah, I was trying to eliminate some of the white.
Yeah.
As Kevin said to me earlier, he said, "Well, if you're going to go on tonight, why don't you do your one of my sister start for my sister-in-law? Because obviously I haven't started it yet." And
Right.
I just looked at it. I just looked at him and he went, "Of course, yes, it's got white around the outside, hasn't it?" I went, "Yes."
Try and get on top of that white.
Yeah, I thought I can't sit there and just do white again for another large sleeve. But no, I'm into a bit of colour on this at the moment, so yeah. Obviously, I will be fed up with a colour cream or white by the time I finish this one.
I must admit, I've got one in my stash that's a lot of white on it or cream in the background, but we shall see.
Yeah.
The big Rivendell
dragonfly one I did was all black. When I
Yeah.
did the dragonfly one, that had black all the way around the outside of it. So, by the time I finished that, I've got
Oh gosh. Oh dear. So this was yesterday's link for David's Yugi's Rail Mounted Manipulator Part 2. Obviously I couldn't watch it. I usually watch it live, but I couldn't with being out with Karl. But that was one of my catch-ups that I did this morning while I was eating my breakfast, and watched it back on replay. And it's starting to come along nicely. Looking forward to next week's. That's what I do in my lunch break on a Monday, sit and watch David.
Oh, right, yeah. See, I get half an hour lunch break, so there's not an awful lot you can do in that space of time.
Yeah, well, that's just it. Working from home, and I'm here on the computer anyway, so it's
right, yeah. So you're not, you're not like going into work. You're
not at the moment. No, we're still working from home. They reckon at the earliest it'll be when the new batch of students start coming in, so it'll be possibly August.
Yeah. So, right, yeah.
But at the moment, as it stands, because of obviously it's still 2 meters social distance.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. It's a nightmare in the supermarket. It's almost starting to get to like a swear word to me in the supermarket now.
Yeah. So anyway, it's finally done after 4 months of work. World War II control tower diorama.
Oh yeah, the fish tank.
Oh God! Don't you start. Oh dear. I don't think he was too chuffed, because it is absolutely brilliant what he's done. It's absolutely fantastic. But yes, he got some stick and was teased quite a bit.
He did, didn't he? Yeah.
Dear. But yes, absolutely fantastic. That is how it's turned out.
Yeah, it is good. It is good.
Because I do believe the initial tower was ready to be flung across the room a few times as it was being built.
Oh yes, he did. There's a few little toys out the pram situations, I do believe.
Oh dear. But he stuck to it, and it's absolutely brilliant now.
Yeah, it is.
That's the link. And here we go. Frankie has finished. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
It's primed and painted, all finished now. Oh wow, absolutely fantastic. We need an updated picture of the garage.
Yeah.
Oh dear, and that was me. I finally got around to sorting out the frame. I know that sounds silly. I've had the frame for a while because obviously I've had some stick about it because of Karl trying to pinch it.
Oh, that frame. Yes.
We managed to get quite a few because while they were on offer half price, they're only like a £5 a piece, and they're good frames, and they actually come with the mount as well. But unfortunately, the mount is the aperture in the middle is quite snug, and it pretty much cuts off the bottom of their mouths. So I've very carefully had to cut the hole bigger. And that's why it's taken me so long, because I've had to be brave enough to actually get the scalpel on it.
I see where you're coming from.
So I did that over the weekend, and after doing that one, I was brave enough then to do the other one, which I did this afternoon for the owls.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, and that's the link for square 46. And I better pull my finger out as well, because I haven't even started square 47 yet. I need to get that ready for Sunday. So yes, I better pull my finger out. And there we go. That was us falling down the hole. But yes, had my eye on I think it's Belladonna or something like that. Like an idiot, I've put the name underneath. I've blocked out the name, which is at the bottom. Oh dear. But yes, that one's mine. And the Lord Castellant is Karl's for his diorama that he has in mind. I am not allowed to give anything away.
Of course.
So, but yes, it'll be quite a while yet, because it's going to be quite expensive how he wants to do this diorama. But the 4 figures that are at the
trouble with a lot of these things, isn't it?
Yeah. But these 4 figures at the front were freebies.
Yes.
So what I will probably do is a couple of those first, practice on them.
Yeah.
Before I tackle my main model. So
yeah. Well, Kevin subscribes to that. I think it's the same one that Ross does as well. The Mortal Run set. Does that sound familiar? Something like that.
I don't know. It's Age of Sigma anyway.
That's it. Yeah.
That's the set that we've got. Age of Sigma.
Yeah.
So, like I said, this is the link for Ross's stream tonight at 10 o'clock. And he's going to be doing the 40k this time, Chaos Space Marines, rather than Age of Sigma. So that'll be something different. So if you're looking for something to watch a bit later, then head on over. And there we go. Like I say, this afternoon I braved cutting this out, although I did nearly cut my fingers twice, because as I was doing it, the dog decided to bark and made me jump.
Oh dear.
Thankfully, my fingers were nowhere near the scalpel. So,
no accident like that.
Oh, what did I say? I wanted a picture. And here we are, Frankie's garage update.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, the jack, the crane, toolbox.
Yeah, his attention to detail is amazing. It really is.
It is a brilliant idea, though, to build the garage so that he can showcase all his cars in one place.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. And we have an update from Mark, working on the classic Tamiya 135th Hanomag kit. And we have, yeah, wow. Must be another armoured car. It doesn't look like a tank.
No.
So, see, I'm no good with cars. Yeah, I'm okay. I can manage cars. But armour like this and the tanks and what have you, I haven't got a clue. But obviously it's just being built. I can't wait to. Yeah, I should imagine the diorama that it'll be sitting on, and the paint job is absolutely fantastic. So looking forward to seeing that. But yes, I'm not quite sure what model number this is, but I know he's done quite a fair few over the last while.
Yeah.
And one last, before I scroll back, I'm not sure if there's anybody who hasn't shared their link here. If you haven't, please have a look on the announcements and share your YouTube channel. Or if you do a blog, share your blog. There's a couple I don't see here, like Dan, Eric. So let's click refresh and see if anybody's sneaked on last minute. No, they haven't. So fantastic work as always, guys and gals. Absolutely brilliant. So let's have a flick through the chat. Where are we? Dave's saying, Lisa, send it to me. I'll put it together for you. Pull it apart and post it back so you can see it. Very funny. Oh, Lisa's broke the interweb. No, I haven't broke the interweb. Or Facebook. Yes, I work on a computer all day. But unfortunately, if it comes to the internet, I have little to no control. And I've got a funny feeling because we don't want wires trailing all through the house. The router is downstairs, so we were using like TP links through the house. And I think sometimes that doesn't help. Because that's what the computers are plugged into with the internet. It works through your electric wiring. And the plugs themselves are getting on a bit, so. But yeah. And
we have to get a booster thing for ours, and we're only in a bungalow. But
yeah. So yeah, Dave's telling me off. His name's Grogu. I know. I was just reading the title. Oh dear. 5 likes. That's fantastic, Dave. I've only got 6 people watching. Well, 5 now. So 5 likes is absolutely bloody fantastic. Thank you. I love you all. And Dave's saying, I like that estate car, Eric. Yeah, I think it's an SUV. You know, American cars, they don't do it by halves, do they?
Oh, no.
So, Lisa is taking orders for tank tops now. Get in before the wolf runs off. Oh, dear. Dan saying, what size cannon does the tank come with? I've no idea what he's on about, but hey ho. With Dan, it could be absolutely anything.
Exactly.
And yes, it's Lewis Fish Tank, LOL. And somebody's here. Good evening, my dear.
Hello.
Just say hello to the mic.
Hello.
Hello to the mic.
Hello, Karl.
Yeah, you can't hear you because I've got my headphones on, Jackie.
Oh, it's a bit like me and Kevin's situation.
Yes. So.
Yeah, Nat forgets that sometimes. If she goes in, she doesn't say something to Kevin because Kevin can't.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've got headphones rather than speakers. So there you go. There's his hand waving to everybody. Oh dear. The owl pit looks like a real hoot. Yeah, very funny.
That's got to be done.
Yeah. Quano, getting one of them little divers to go in the corner. Fish love them. Oh dear. And we're off with the fish tank jokes.
Oh, dear.
Dave's saying hi, Karl.
Hi, Dave.
I don't know who Mike is, but hi, Karl. That's Dan. So, anyway, I was only planning on being on for about an hour, but an hour and a half later, I was still here having fun and giggles.
At the end of the day, that's what it's all about, love.
It is. It is. I know we haven't had as many views as many people watching as we usually have, but thank you to those who have come and brightened my day. And a big thank you to Jackie for stepping in for Karl for me.
That's all right.
Really
Sorry, I can't
appreciate
fit his shoes exactly.
Right, I'll swap. I'm going to swap my camera over. And then you'll have to see a scary face behind me. So yes, and the good news is, from now on, unless obviously nobody's poorly, the nights that Karl is at work, Jackie has kindly said she's going to step in for me. So yes, I'm not going to be on my own.
Okay, I don't mind, darling.
Yeah, I'm sacked. Yeah.
So.
No, you're not sacked, Karl.
Oh dear. But so yeah, absolutely loved tonight. I really enjoyed myself. So for now, until next week. Well, actually, no, you'll see Jackie again on Friday Gem.
Yeah.
With the other gem, Nat. So that's 2 gems on a Friday night. We have the Saturday night creche. You won't actually see me and Karl. We're actually having a long, well-earned night out. Yeah, a few beers.
Oh, right. Going out in the laugh.
Oh dear, it's been so long. I am really looking forward to it. But please tune in. Just because we're not there, there'll still be James, Steve, Lewis, Dan,
Chris.
Hopefully Chris and Nat.
Yeah.
So it'll be the usual crowd, just -2. And yeah, and without further ado, we better get off because Ross will be coming on in about 15 minutes.
Yeah,
yeah, so take care, guys, and I'll catch you soon. Night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.